Hej. Hej.
Valparna är så sociala.
Ja.
Härlighet.
Hej.
Jag fick kontrast till mora sig. Hej. Kom on, Anna. Hej.
Kolla. Hey everyone, camping time. I've found this spot and it's secluded, beautiful, and right next to like the ocean. And yeah, I think this will be a great place to camp for the night. All right, so everything's set up. I need to like stow some things like closer and being a little bit more tidy, but I also need to change. So let me do all of those things, and then we can like check this place out. Just a moment. There we go. That feels a little bit more like camping in the summer. I have some shoes here that I'll be needing for later. Food stuff can go up here. I didn't expect there to be mosquitoes and such in a very high degree today, so that's at least good. There probably will be some, which is why I put up the net on the hammock. Awesome! Now we are at camp, so to speak. Well, it is actually, so that's cool. I'm expecting this to be cold, but you know, just got to check. Not as bad as I thought. Except for the bag, that would almost be a little bit stealthy camping. Griefs by Emily Dickinson. I measure every grief I meet with analytical eyes. I wonder if it weighs like mine, or has an easier size. I wonder if they bore it long, or did it just begin? I could not tell the date of mine. It feels so old a pain. I wonder if it hurts to live, and if they have to try, and whether could they choose between, they would not rather die. I wonder if when years have piled some thousand on the cause of early hurt, if such a lapse could give them any pause, or would they go on aching still through centuries above, enlightened to a larger pain by contrast with the love. The grieved are many, I am told. The reason deeper lies. Death is but one and comes but once, and only nails the eyes. There's griefs of want and grief of cold, and sort they call despair. There's banishment from native eyes, in sight of native air. And though I may not guess the kind correctly yet to me, a piercing comfort it affords in passing cavalry. To note the fashion of the cross of those that stand alone, still fascinated to presume the some are like my own. All right, it's time to get myself some food. I just have a simple meal pack today, but that's fine. Now, all I have to do is wait. And there we go, it's boiling. All I need to do now is, I love these because they have this ripping thing, so you just rip them open and then you pour in the water, and that's everything. You just leave it in there for a little while and then it's done. Let's see. Looks fairly good, I think. Stir it so you get all the powdery stuff from the bottom mixed in with the water. It has this seal, you can just Ziploc tight again, and then you just leave it there for 8 minutes. And there we go. Now it's food. And the way to do this is then now to open it on the next thing you can rip. And then you've got yourself a bowl. Final stir. So to not burn myself, I'll do this. Awesome. Really doesn't get any better than this though. Dinner out by the ocean, just relaxing, warm weather, comfy. It's nice. Nice. That was awesome. Good food. And now, since the mosquitoes are pestering me, I will exploit the fact that I'm in Norway and we are spoiled when it comes to internet connection mostly everywhere. So because I have 5G connection even out here, then I'll retire to the hammock and watch a movie, I think. Just do some regular out on the beach streaming. So that'll be awesome. So let me just get all of this stuff back to just up there where I have my hammock, and I'll tuck myself in. All right, I've got myself into my hammock. The mosquito net is, or mosquito protection thingy is up and closed and everything, and it's starting to get dark. The sun actually went down around 8 today, which isn't too bad, so it'll probably be dark-ish. Here in Norway, it's kind of weird because it really doesn't get proper dark during summer. It actually never gets properly dark. I've sent pictures to people at like 2, 3 a.m. That I've taken outside, and it's fairly light, and that is even in the southern part of the country. So it's actually fairly dark to be now. My camera is complaining on the amount of light we're getting here, and it's like complaining that it isn't enough, but it'll have to do because I don't have any light to give it. Well, kind of do. 2 seconds. Now that's horrible. Well, It's horrible, but we can work with that. I'm thinking the screen is actually a better lighting situation. More of a ring light feel than anything else. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't get proper dark. It stays light-ish for a while, and kind of a twilight thing. And then the sun starts to come up again. Because like during summertime, the sun is basically, when the sun sets, is around like maybe 2 a.m. and then it gets back up again at like 5 a.m. So it's never proper dark, which is kind of cool. Makes sleeping difficult, but it's fine. I turned purple in this light. That is weird. I'll have to fix that in post. But yeah, so I think this is the final check-in from me today, because darkness. But it's fine. I'll give you a view of the outside in a moment, once I can turn off the lights again. I am going to make myself ready for the proper bed, and I'll have to brave the mosquitoes one more time. But other than that, I'm ready, and it's been a wonderful little trip. So I think it's just about time to say good night. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It really is a wonderful morning. Check this view. Now that is something to wake up to. Amazing. It's coffee time. Need that fix. Yes. And remember, coffee is the most important meal of the day. All right, water's boiled and it's coffee time. So let's just use that cup right here. I never quite know how much of this I actually want. I do have the spoon, but I don't think it helps in any way, but I think it's like a couple of teaspoons or something. Should be enough. I don't know. And now I've got my coffee. It's a beautiful morning. It's quiet. Got coffee. Does it get any better? Awesome. Coffee, silence, the occasional car or dog and stuff in the distance because I'm not in a too remote area. There's a there's a camping area like over close over here, and then so it's not proper remote, but it's quiet enough. I've hardly seen any other people, just occasional hikers or people who live in the nearby cabins coming down to the water. Otherwise, I've been on my own and it's been wonderful. So yeah, coffee is done and I think it's time to break camp. There we go. Pop my sweater back on. It's a little chilly. Not much, but just a tad. Alright, I've been lounging enough. It's time to just get back down and be done with today's this time's little adventure. And yeah, coffee was excellent, and as always, even though it's one of those instant coffee things, but it's good. So yeah, let's get this down and then we can be on our way. Now, one thing to remember when you're camping, always leave no trace. That means clean up all the trash you might have made and mess and stuff like that. Just always make sure to pick up everything you brought with me. That stays with you. You bring it home. Don't leave trash and stuff out in the wilderness. But yeah, all done, and I'm ready to leave.